Okay, we'll do a couple more parts of it. Like, we're gonna get through this so quickly. I just want to see how many pages that there are of this. Just because I'm gonna check on quality control here. So if there's any book written in verse, it might be read out loud. 305. 305. Can you believe it? When I was 13, Sean welcomed me into teenage life with a spritz of his almost grown cologne. Said my girlfriend, my first girlfriend, would like it. But she hated it, so I broke up with her, because, to me, her nose was funny acting. Sean thought that was stupid and funny, but worthy of joking me, calling me William, worthy of a headlock that felt like a hug. Now the cologne will never drop low in the bottles, and I'll never go to sleep again believing that touching them or anything of his will lead to an arm around my neck. But it feels like an arm around my neck, wrenching, just thinking about how I'll never go to sleep again, believing him, or believing he will eventually come home, because he won't. And now I guess I should love him more. Like he's my favorite, which is hard to do because he was my only brother and already my favorite. Next part of it. Suddenly our room seemed lopsided, cut in half. Half empty, half cold, half curious about that one drawer. In the middle of it all, the middle drawer called to me. Its awkward off-centeredness, a sign that what was in it could and should be used to set things straight. I yanked and pulled and snatched and tugged at the drawer until it opened just more than an inch, just wide enough for my 15-year-old fingers to slither in and touch cold steel. Nickname: A cannon, a strap, a piece, a biscuit, a burner, a heater, a chopper, a gat, a cat, I guess you could say, a hammer, a tool, for rule number 3. Which brings me to Carlson Riggs. He was known around here for being as loud as police sirens, but as soft as his first name. People said Riggs talked so much trash because he was short, but I think it was because his mom made him take gymnastics when he was a kid. And when you wear tights and know how to do cartwheels, it might be a good idea to also know how to defend yourself, or at least talk like you can defend yourself. Riggs and Sean was so-called friends, but the best thing he ever did for Sean was teach him how to do a penny drop. The worst thing he ever did for Sean was shoot him. A penny drop is when you hang upside down on a monkey bar and swing back and forth, harder and harder, until just the right moment, when you release your legs and go flying through the air, hopefully landing on your feet. It's all about timing. If you let your legs go too early, you'll land on your face. If you let your legs go too late, you'll land flat on your back. So you have to time it perfectly and get it right. Sean taught me how to time it perfectly. If you could do a penny drop or a backflip, no cartwheels, you were the king. Sean could do both, so he was the king around here to me and Tony and all our friends, but he made sure I was the prince, in case you ain't know. So, I feel like I should be in an audiobook recording studio doing this instead of reading it in here. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, can you believe it? I think, and I may be bonneting when I'm saying this, I think that there's a good chance that probably at the very, very beginning of Sag season, we will have completed this. And I'll choose very, very wisely what book I do next, and really make that commitment and make that goal. So that's it, everybody, for today. Now I feel better about my decisions on that, because think about it. It's written in poetry. It's written in verse. That kind of thing's good when it's, read out loud. So, it's getting past that inner part of yourself, that, the inner, critic and, mind, person in your mind that's telling you, oh, you can't do this. Well, you can. You can. It's again, breaking out of that. Letting go of it. Letting go of it. Not feeling guilty. It's okay to feel guilty, but not, no coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Oh, you have regrets about you doing this at this time. I wish I started this on November the 1st. It doesn't matter, because you can't change it. So, it's okay to feel guilty about things. But it's about, having the feeling there, having the thought there, and, acknowledging it, and then knowing that you can't change it, you can't go back, but you can change the present and the future and move on. As the song stated, we go on. Life goes on. Time goes on. So, we can get through this and read it and understand. I was reading it and I could understand and comprehend what I was reading. Okay. Thank you, everybody. That's the meeting for today. I want to thank you very much.